And I want to warn you that this country will have a white president. This country will have Steenhuisen as a president if the ANC is going to behave the way it's behaving. Because the motion of no confidence will come, will vote with the DA, mobilize all those who can mobilize, we vote together with the DA against the president. And then when it is time to elect a president, we abstain and the ANC loses.
So Julius Malema, the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, it seems like he's warning us, and I'm going to venture and say black people, so to speak, that there is a potential that John Steenhuisen can become a president. And that he's sounding a warning that if the ANC doesn't play ball with the EFF, if they continue to misbehave like this, they will punish the ANC by not voting with them. And therefore, by default, because of ANC doesn't have numbers, John Steenhuisen, the leader of the Democratic Alliance, the Minister of Agriculture, might become president, and that we might have a white president. I want to take a different angle on with this particular issue. And I've seen in the media space, there've been different reaction towards this. Some say it wouldn't happen, and some saying, almost warning that perhaps the ANC and the EFF, they need to find a common ground, so to speak. And I want to take a different angle about this, man. I just want to ask the question. I mean, I'm hoping that you guys in your comments will share some of these things, some of your thoughts, and where you are in your mindset. Where South Africa is today, economy that is not growing, high levels of crime, filthy cities, corruption, money being stolen in government, state-owned enterprises that are not well run, incompetence, you name it, all these things South Africa is experiencing. We just survived a VAT increase even at this point in time. So I want to ask you guys a question. Does it matter to you as a South African? Normal South African goes to work, wants to provide for his or her own family and all these things. Does it matter to you, whoever the leader is of the country at any given point, whether they are black or white, if they can deliver on the things that you as a normal citizen desire? I want electricity supply regularly. I want water supply regularly. I want to take my children to good schools. Don't have to pay for private education. I want to be able, when I'm sick, be able to go to a good hospital. And things like that. So I just want to ask you guys that question. Because I see what Julius is doing. Julius is doing what you call race-based politics. And South Africa, I think as a country, we are divided when it comes to things like that. It depends who it is who says what. If it looks like me, I'm going to support them irrespective of their incompetence and things like that. So I want to ask you guys a question, and I'm repeating myself. Will it matter to you if the person who is in a leadership position, if they're able to deliver on the things that are important to you, that are important as a country, where the country is growing at a higher rate, where unemployment is low, where crime is low, and all these things? Because I see what Julius is doing. Julius is saying, hey, be careful if a white man gets into office, therefore, fill in the blanks. Things might not be good for you as South Africans. Or South Africa wouldn't be South Africa if a white man is in charge. And I'm not sitting here saying John Steenhuisen is the best thing since the slice of bread. I don't know what kind of leader he is. He was a good and effective opposition leader in parliament and all that. Now he's in government. I don't know, because he's the Minister of Agriculture, I believe. I don't know what he has done as a Minister of Agriculture. How long do we need to give him so that we can look at whether he has made a difference as a leader, as a minister in that Department of Agriculture? And those of you guys who might be aware of that, please be so kind and share that with us. But I'm thinking we are in 2025. We've been in democracy now for 30 years, over 30 years. Shouldn't we get to a point, I don't know if we're there yet, shouldn't we get to a point whereby we reward competence? We reward somebody that is able to deliver and all of that, rather than just voting and rewarding people that looks like us, but they are unable to deliver on the mandate that perhaps we have given them. And I'm not suggesting here that the DA and John Steenhuisen, they'll be able to get this country out of the situation that is, I don't know. Until somebody is being given the opportunity to be in that position of power and show us what they can do, I do not know. But I think, personally for me, I think I've gotten to a point whereby I don't care what you look like at this point in time. All I care about is that, are you able to deliver on what you've promised that you'll be able to deliver on? South Africans, they don't care about a lot of things. They just want to get the opportunity to go to work, go to school, live in a nice, clean area, less crime, good hospitals, you name it, all those things that a normal society should have. You know? So let me know in the comments, let me know about this race-based politics. And this is not necessarily unique to Julius Malema, it's just that he expressed it in this case. But you see others, other organizations, their politics, they are solely race-based, you know. So we need to get over that hurdle of race-based politics. Yes, we do see color. I can see somebody's white, somebody can see me that I'm black and things like that. But I think we need to get to a point whereby the race of a person doesn't matter. Their integrity and their incompetence and their experience is being rewarded in order to get this country where it's supposed to be. I don't think we can continue to live the way we are living as South Africans, whilst rewarding people who have shown us in the past, when they've been given the opportunity to lead, they haven't been able to deliver. And that's my frustration as a South African. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for tuning in again, and thanks for your support. If you haven't subscribed, please be so kind and do so. Share and like this video, and let's keep on growing this community. And hope to see you guys on the next video. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye.